Hello YouTube and welcome Diecast family. And today we're going to take a look at a bunch of Hot Wheels Bugattis. I got a new Bugatti in the collection and we'll crack it open at the end. It's one of the original ones, but last year they released this, and since then, in the first year, they had 6 releases of it. So we got this one in blue, dark blue. Looks like the majority of them are in blue. Really glad they did the front grille. I think that was a requirement from Bugatti. Wish they would have did the headlights on this one, seeing how they did the front grille. Not a bad set of wheels on it though. No rear detail, so you just get the grille and the silver swoop on the side. Next one's going to be this black variation, metallic black. Really nice metallic color. And then Hot Wheels released it as a Z-Mac. Doesn't look bad as a Z-Mac. I feel like this one was a multi-pack exclusive, which looks good with the white rims. I think it's a multi-pack. Somebody comment down below if you know. Really wish they would have did the headlights and the whole front end would have been detailed. And these have a pretty simple headlight too. Have like 3 or 4 little squares. Little white squares. Little LED squares. Looks kind of cool in the all one color though. You never see a Bugatti one solid color like this. Although all the Hot Wheels were one solid color. I don't think in real life you see very many Bugattis one solid color. They usually are two-tone like this premium. It came out in the car culture with a metal base, full detail. Just a little bit of detail on the back really makes a difference. That red line. And what is this? Bugatti Chiron. Oh, all right, the first edition's a Veyron. Because that's what we're going to crack open next is his 2003 first edition Bugatti Veyron. Finally have an original Bugatti for the collection. This card is freaking hammered too, so don't even feel bad about opening this one up. This would have came out in 2020 or 2002, so 20 years ago. Oh, we have one more that Hot Wheels released last year. And that's going to be the ID. So, of course, they released in the ID. Which I really like the ID because I kind of like the wheels. They're kind of cool, and they all got like really awesome like paint jobs, and you get full detail on them. So you get front and back detail. You do not get real riders because they're made for the track. They're made to go fast down the track. So real riders are actually pretty slow on the track, where plastic wheels are a lot faster. Very cool release though. Looks a lot like that one, just in full detail. And a crazier set of rims. So here's an original. We'll show them side by side so you can see the difference between the two. A lot of difference in the back end. Now that, I remember that back end. In the exposed engine pretty much. And there's some differences in the front. Actually, I don't know if this represents the front real good. The front might be a little funny on this one, on the Hot Wheels, compared to real life. Overall, I think the new one's a better looking casting. But it is really awesome to have an original variation. I always remember the swoop being real big like this. I don't even remember this variation where the scoop was smaller. But I do remember the exposed engine in the rear looking like this. Look at that, you get some detail on the interior. That doesn't happen often with Hot Wheels. The gear shifter and center console are part of the engine. But really happy to add it to the collection. Now I need like 5 or 6 more of the original variations. There's a satin variation that was a Walmart exclusive that I've been trying to get in the collection since I started collecting. 5-6 years. At least 5 or 6 years I've been trying to get the satin one from Walmart. But very, very hard to come by on, even on eBay. It's just hard to come by. And when it does, it seems to sell for more than any of them, because I think it's one of the rarer ones, or the rarest one. But this one from Matchbox is going to be the Bugatti Divo, which is a pretty cool looking car. They released in 2 variations, and I like it with the blue interior. I think it looks pretty damn cool with the blue interior. Get rear detail. And both these look real good. A satin silver and a satin gray, or satin black. Like a satin gray and a satin black. Bet this car would be insane to drive in real life. Any Bugatti would be. Man, I really like them wheels. Them are some good looking wheels there. That's a real good looking wheel. For a $1 plastic car. That one don't look bad either. I think it's the same wheel, it just looks better in black. No, black ones are recessed. These ones aren't. So it definitely looks better being recessed. Then the last one I have to show you. It's going to be this variation, which I think just came out in white, which I do not have. And this is going to be an original Bugatti. I don't think people realize This is a EB110SS, 1994. So this came out in 94. This Chiron came out in 02. So almost 10 years apart in development. And look at the difference. Huge difference in 10 years in development of a car. And then people don't realize Bugatti's one of the original car brands. Bugatti's been around for like over 100 years. Like you can get Bugattis from, I think, before the turn of the century, before 1900 or the 1920s. They were already race cars and stuff, trying to set world records. And it might have been the fastest car in the world, like back in the 1920s. Big difference, though. And the look of them 4 cars here. Try and get them all out so you can see them all together. Big difference. And I thought I had an old, like, 1934 Bugatti, but I don't see it in my case. So I thought I had one. Not sure where it is. So I'm definitely extremely happy to finally add a Bugatti to the original Hot Wheels Bugatti to the collection. Sad it's my first one. There's 2 mystery models. Oh, another funny fact people don't realize. Volkswagen bought Bugatti years ago. So the world's fastest, most luxurious supercar, because these things are just so luxurious, they say, is made by Volkswagen. And tell me that's not crazy. That's freaking Volkswagen. Makes the world's fastest car. And I think it doesn't matter what model. They've all been the world's fastest. I don't think it matters if it's this one or this one. I mean, a V16 engine is just insane. 4 turbos. If I had a couple $1,000,000 just to throw away, though, I'd probably definitely have to buy one. Well, that's all I got to show you for now. Let me know which variation is your favorite. Let me know what you guys think. Have an awesome day.